Germany's most expensive enemy. Backlash at magazine's astonishing a.ttack on Wirtschaft Woche claims Germany as a business location is endangered as a result of Mr. Trump's aggressive tax, trade and monetary policies. The magazine has been criticized for the tone of its cover story on President Trump. Klaus Weinmann, founder and CEO of CANCOM, an IT service management company, said, "The layout is too negative for me. Trump surely doesn't get any sympathy from us. But, we need to risk more optimism and concentrate on the chances offered by digitalization." Germany has been extremely critical of the tax reforms planned by Mr. Trump. Germany's Minister of Finance Peter Altmaier said, "We will have to review the American proposals to what extent they change the preconditions for tax competition between states." This latest attack on Mr. Trump comes amid Deutsche Bank blaming the U.S. tax reform for it reporting a net loss £1.9 billion. The bank said its profit margins had worsened due to a drop in investment banking and changes to the system of taxation in the U.S., CNBC said. Deutsche Bank CEO John Cryan said, "Only a charge related to U.S. tax reform at the end of the year meant that we had to post a full year after-tax loss. We believe we are firmly on the path to producing growth and higher returns with sustained discipline on costs and risks." President Trump is hoping that his tax reform will make the U.S. a more attractive place to do business. On Twitter, Donald Trump said, "We need a tax system that is fair to working families and that encourages companies to stay in America, grow in America, and hire in America. We need a tax system that is fair to working families and that encourages companies to stay in America, grow in America, and hire in America." pic.twitter.com/d1ys7 Part of the U.S. tax reform would see corporate tax rates reduced from 35% to 25%. Germany's corporate tax rate is currently 30%. When Trump announced the proposed tax changes, finance ministers from Europe's 5 biggest economies, Germany, France, Britain, Italy and Spain, said they had significant concerns about some of the proposals and that they fear it could harm the global economy. The letter stated, "The inclusion of certain less conventional international tax provisions could contravene the U.S.'s double taxation treaties and may risk having a major distortive impact on international trade." One of Mr. Trump's proposals would see U.S. companies forced to pay a 20% tax on payments to foreign companies, a move that would effectively force companies to spend money with U.S. firms. Additional reporting by Monica Pallenberg.